What's up, YouTube? You know, it's very rare that you'll ever catch me doing a video about, one of those artists or actors that die, or anybody like that. Regardless of the cause or the circumstances around their death. But I gotta tell you, man, this young cat, Nipsey Hussle, getting killed, getting murdered like he did, it really is the kind of thing that leaves a bad taste in your mouth, And I was watching a video from another brother, Hassan Campbell. I think he's originally from the Bronx. He had his own situation going on, with he had his own situation going on with Bambaataa and whatever, but he came out and he said some things. A lot of people got on his case for it, but then yesterday I see him, he's posted a video and he had some audio by this other brother named Daylight. And he was basically saying the same things that Hassan was saying a few weeks ago when the situation popped off, when the young cat got, beat down and NY and got his chain took. And people was really coming down on him, talking about, he shouldn't be saying this, shouldn't be saying that. Listen, man, if you have people out here that call themselves OGs, right? Live. This is our hood. About people that got so-called muscle. And these kind of things are still happening in our neighborhoods. It don't matter where it's at. Whether it's New York, LA, Boston, Texas, it don't matter. Ohio, wherever our people are at. This kind of behavior, it can't be condoned. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason that brother should get his wig split broad daylight, 3-something in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, he the one did it, and he's speeding down the highway and blah, blah, blah. Like, yo, is that where we're really at right now? And I looked at the comments when I was watching Hassan's video, and that shit pissed me off so badly because everybody was talking crazy when he said what he said about Jay Prince, right? Everybody was talking crazy. Just because he said, it sounded like they been listening to him. Now they're going on, nah, man, Daylight been talking like that. Really? So why didn't y'all dumbasses say that when he was talking about what he was talking about with referencing Jay Prince? Why nobody ain't jump on the bandwagon and say, you know what, you're right for saying that because such and such been saying that? No. Everybody act daddy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel just like that, brother, man. I'm tired of this. Tired of hearing about our people getting shot down, killed, murdered in the streets, especially from our own. God forbid you get shot. And I don't really care if they tear the neighborhood up because the majority of our people, they don't own nothing anyway. So if you tear it up, best believe it's owned by somebody else. Whether you shop there or not is irrelevant. You don't own it. So at the end of the day, it don't really matter. That's a non-issue. You know what I'm saying? But the people that have the so-called muscle, the people that have the so-called influence, what are y'all doing? Y'all sending people out on missions, sending messages about all these other cats out here. Yeah, but what are y'all doing though? you know? Not just informing and say, hey, you know, there's a knucklehead out there. Be on the lookout. Yeah, we know there's knuckleheads out there. There's a whole bunch of them. You know, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to put your money where your mouth is when it comes to your people? Or are you just, you know, are you just talking? And if you're just talking, then you're just blowing steam. You ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean? And I think that's the point that the brother was getting at. If all you're doing is talking and you really don't have a plan, you're not trying to implement something and say, you know what, this shit gotta stop. It gotta come to an end. We gotta figure something out. We gotta, you know, these white people, they got their neighborhood watching shit. Okay? Allegedly, that's what the Zimmerman character, that was supposed to be his role. Another pawn in the game, but whatever. Maybe that's what we do need. You know what I'm saying? Maybe all these high crime areas, they do need some type of neighborhood watch. Like, you know, something that's sponsored from on high. You know, or even by the community. You know? Maybe that I was working security at these big corporations and big firms, working in our neighborhood, you know, paying them to sit down in their little hoopties and keep a watch on their neighborhood, you know. There has to be a better way. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, there has to be a better way. There has to be, and I know I'm saying that, and, you know, I understand that there will be no peace until the return of the Prince of Peace. Of course, I believe in the Bible. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that for a fact. And I believe the Most High sent his son for our folly, for, you know, our fall, our sins. But at the same time, you can't just, you know, sit back and do nothing. You know what I mean? You can't just watch, you know, people tear each other apart and then be like, hey, well, you know, it is what it is. That's the law of the jungle. No, it's not. No, it's not. If that's the law of the jungle, then, you know, basically nobody's safe out here, no matter where you are. So it don't matter if it's your neighborhood or somebody else's neighborhood, or you live in a nice house or something. That means you don't have no right to be safe. Nowhere. And I don't think that is an adequate assessment for our people. That's how I feel. Enough is enough, and, you know, we do that. I mean, really and truly, these young brothers, I mean, you know, so they're leaving so many kids out here without fathers, and it's not right, man. It's not right. Our community got to do way better. Way better. And I think, you know, those with the means, with the money, with the muscle, you know, they call themselves big shots and OGs and all that. Well, I think it's time you put your money where your mouth is and show some initiative. And I mean, or don't, you know. If you don't show the initiative, then obviously you're an agent and you just need to shut the hell up and go sit down.